How about what you can do? Here I am. Come on, man, raise your gun. No, I will not. What happened, Rick? I thought you weren't the good guy anymore. Ain't that what you said? Even right here, right now, you ain't gonna fight for him. I'm a better father than you, Rick. I'm better for Lord than you, man. It's because I'm a better man than you, Rick, because I can be here and I'll fight for it. But you come back here and you just destroy everything.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Alright, so this is my second video. First, I want to just say thank you to everybody that interacted with my first video, whether that be liking, commenting, subscribing. All of it meant the world to me, and it was way more than I expected. I think I said it in the first video, but I was expecting like maybe 50 views and a couple comments from my friends, and I wasn't expecting 50 subscribers on one video. That's honestly insane progress for me, and it brought me a lot of joy, and I'm very happy about the way that it turned out, and it's definitely very motivating for me to keep going forward in the future, which is exactly what I plan to do. So this is my second video. I plan to have many more, especially if you guys keep interacting with them the way you have been. I think my favorite part about this is just being able to speak back to you guys and interact with you and find out, you know, what you guys think about my videos, because I put a lot of effort into them, and it makes me really happy when, you know, I see that people are really enjoying them as much as they are. So yeah, I've been very excited to make this video for a while. I'm sorry that it was delayed. I think if you follow me on Instagram, you know I crashed my drone. That happened like last week, so I'm currently, at the time I'm filming this, I'm currently waiting on my new drone to come in, because I have a lot that I want to film for this video with the new drone that I haven't filmed yet, so I don't want to put out, you know, something that, you know, something subpar, or, you know, something that isn't my vision. So I want to wait until I have that drone so that I can get the best video out possible. But I promise as soon as I get it, I'm going to put as much time as I need to into making the video I want for you guys. But other than just saying thank you to you guys, which I'm just extremely grateful for, I want to also bring up what I talked about in the first video again. So I think a big theme, especially within my talking clips from the first video, was all about, you know, what people think about you, or caring about what others say or think about you. And I just want to readdress that. So the whole point of me like making that video was me kind of stepping outside of my comfort zone and saying, you know, I'm no longer afraid of, you know, what people think about me. So I'm glad that other people kind of resonate with that and were able to help me with that. But I think with each video I make, I'm going to get better and better at that. And my goal is just to be able to post anything in the world that I want without worry of what other people think about me. And I think a big thing to help you with that, if there's other people struggling with it, is just kind of like, if you have a camera, just go out and start filming. You know, that's the best way to get better. That's how I got better. It was, at first it's very scary. You know, you have this, especially if you don't know a lot about cameras, which I didn't at the start, and I honestly don't know that much now. Like, if you were to ask me aperture and shutter speed, I could tell you a little bit, but I honestly don't know that much. And I film on manual mode, so like I adjust that stuff myself, and I think that's good for people to do so that you get practice with it, because it kind of just inherently teaches you how it works. But without a doubt, I am still very much a beginner, and I would say to anybody else that wants to make videos, whether it be like, you know, videos with my style or your own style, which was what I really encourage people to do, you know, find your own style and make videos that you like. Who cares what other people think is kind of the whole point. Just go out and film. I mean, you have, well, it doesn't matter what camera you have. I still have a Sony ZV-1, which is, it's a great camera. I'm very grateful for it, but there are definitely way better cameras that I could be using, and I'm not going to let that hold me back, because I know what I'm capable of doing with this camera, and it's just good to have confidence in yourself and go out and try things. So that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I inspire all of you to go out and try it doesn't have to be filming videos, it could be anything. That's just, you know, what I enjoy doing. If you guys like something else and you're afraid of judgment, or you're afraid of starting because you might be bad, I would just say the best thing to do is to just go out and do it, and like put that first foot down, start taking the first steps, and you're gonna get there. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys again later on in this video, so make sure you stay for that. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy this video. Hopefully just as much, if not more, than the first one. And I will definitely be back with a third video as soon as I can. Alright, I'll see you guys at the gym. Alright, so I don't know about you guys, but ever since I started my bodybuilding prep, I've been addicted to energy drinks. And I was always a Monster guy beforehand, but now all of a sudden I had one Ghost just to try it out, and honestly I think I'm switching sides. I still love Monster. I kind of think that the white Monster's overrated. I don't know, the Ghost is really good. It's kind of almost like, I feel like it's more flavorful and the Monster is like more carbonated. And there's like, I like both, it just depends on the day, but I don't know. I've really been feeling the Ghost lately, so maybe next YouTube video I'll let you know which one I'm rocking with then. But they're definitely helping me out because I don't really have many sweets when I'm on prep. So this is like the only like sugary thing I have besides maybe like sweet potatoes in my day, or like blueberries. So it's just nice to have like a nice like little kick in, you know, some of my foods. So they've definitely been helping me through a lot. But yeah, talking about my prep, my show, this is my first ever show I've ever done. So I'm very excited about that. It's gonna be an amateur debut classic physique show, so that means nobody else on the stage has ever done it before. It's gonna be classic, so not open, and then it's also with OCB, so it's gonna be drug tested, so it's good for me because I'm natural. That means nobody else is gonna be enhanced on the stage. But yeah, I've been lifting for almost 6 years. That whole time I had in my head that I wanted to do a show, and I think I was just kind of too scared to go out and do it. I know I just talked about that earlier. Same concept. I held myself back my entire life by fear of failure when doing things, or fear of what other people would think. And this year I'm finally trying to step out of my comfort zone and try a bunch of things that I know I wouldn't normally do and challenge myself, and it's really going well so far. But yeah, my show's gonna be August 8th. I've got a coach, he's a great dude, his name's Cody. I'm sure he's watching this right now. Shout out to you, coach. But yeah, we got about 4 months to cut down on the prep, and I'm gonna document that on here, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, I mean, I hope I can win. That's obviously the goal. I want to do it to win, not just to, I mean, it's gonna be fun to do it and it's a good experience, but I'm really in it to win, so I'm very dedicated to my prep. I don't eat a gram off my diet, and I'm doing everything he tells me to do every single day. Honestly, so far it's been great. I've been really enjoying the meals he's giving me, and I'm not like too deep into the calories. Like the lowest amount that I'm eating right now is 1,800 on my rest day, and that's low, but like it's manageable if I spread my meals out It's manageable if I spread my meals out correctly. And then obviously these help out a lot too. So I try to just do one a day. It's been a couple days I've had a little extra caffeine just because I'm very tired with all my other stuff that I gotta do, but stay tuned for that if you're interested in seeing how I do. First ever time, so may suck, may be great, doesn't matter. But yeah.